Started out already. Started out already. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ooh. Take me to your leader. This is what we talking about. Take me to your leader. Hold up, hold up, hold up. No, no, hold up. Hey, Miss Groovy. What's up, Leezy Wink? Brittany, hey, it's Friday. You ain't got shit to do right now. Come on in. And even if you got something to do, come on in anyway. Bring that ass to me. Ooh, Lord, I just got to eat something spicy, y'all. Shit, tear my mouth up. Come on, yonder. What up, Saints? Aye, Bobo. What up, niece? Anita. Jennifer, Enchanted Pisces. What's up, y'all? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Bring it on to me. Yeah. I want to talk to y'all about something. Hey. Oh, my God. Listen. Oh, my word. What up? For everybody who is new, my name is Rafiki Simone. Thank you for tuning in to... I almost said the Mystic Circle. We are not that no more. What's up, Alanza? Sabrina. What up, though? This is Order of the Mystic Healers. Where the healers gather together. I put out a clarion call when I changed the name of my channel. I put out a clarion call to specific people. I was calling out to specific people to come to me so that we can come together. I'm very well aware that I am going live just a tad bit more earlier than I usually do, but I'm doing that on purpose. There's a few things that I did want to touch. You know, I told y'all to be very mindful about this year, this being a leap year, an election year. It's a lot going on. But again, if you whatever you need is in the description box. You need to get at me. You need to book a reading. There's something else. What's up, Tropical Mystic? Come through here. Everything you need to know is in the description box. I was having a conversation today, and in this conversation, I was talking about something that came to me last night, and I didn't look at it this way. Y'all hear Baby Mystic in the background with the video going on. I want us to start being mindful. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not trying to fearmonger you. But when COVID, when it happened and it hit the world and everybody shut down shop, we talked on this channel. I went live. We talked about a lot of things. And there were some warnings that went out. We even had people come in here that were in certain spaces. One worked in the financial arena. Another one worked in the medical field. They were saying some things, sharing some things with us. If you still remember that, please let me know. Our people was dropping hints and dropping things. We were already in Behold the Pale Horse. We were already reading that. That got flagged. I had to take that down. We was going through it, right? All right, Miss Groovy. You going in on earlier makes my day. Oh, thank you. So anyway, there were some things that came out that was spiritually revealed and revealed by other people that was coming into the channel. A lot of those things came to pass. Okay? So I'm going to say this. And I'm going to say it like I said before. Y'all remember when Wendy Williams came in here and told y'all I was fear mongering? Y'all remember that? And I told y'all and I said, that ain't really her. That ain't really Wendy Williams. And y'all went on her page and it was actually her. And then what, a couple weeks after that, they asked her, would she ever take the jab? And she said no. So she must have been listening to what the fuck I was saying. That's not alleged. Y'all was in here when that happened, right? I hope I'm wrong about a lot of things that I'm probably going to be saying today. Some of the things that I hope I'm wrong about are things that I would rather not come to pass. But I'm going to put this out there as a means because I serve many functions to this body. And one of those functions is to blow the horn of alert. Okay? Prophets and seers in the days of old, they blew the shofar. Only specific priests or seers could blow the shofar. And I'm blowing it today. I'm not fear mongering again. Just hold on to what I'm about to say. It is more important now than ever to have some form of garden. Listen, listen, listen. I got this download years ago when I first moved to Arizona, but it was Phoenix, to get a small child swimming pool. What's up, LON? I caught. I did this. I caught it, but I didn't catch it at the time that the weather was conducive to help me do this. It was too hot when I got this. I went and got a small kiddie swimming pool. I blew that bitch up and I filled it with soil. I was living Midtown Phoenix, less than 7 minutes away from downtown, and I did not have my own space that was conducive for me to garden. But anybody who really knows me knows that I'm a stickler for gardening. I love it. If you go to my page, if you go to my Instagram page, or of the Mystic Healers, some of the first things that I posted on Instagram was my gardening. It's still up there. This is when I found out that aloe vera has a menstrual cycle. It's a feminine. They have feminine and masculine properties of certain plants. Some plants are hermaphroditic or androgynous, right? That's something we can go into for a later video, which I would love to. But I want you, yes, little by little, yes, yes, Enchanted Pisces. What's up, Sweet Pea? And I'm glad you caught this live. So everybody coming in, hey, how you doing? Um, Even if it's something small, start out with herbs, your rosemary, your thyme, your cilantro. Find out what grows really well in your area. Start figuring out your green thumb now. Okay? I'm not saying that living off the land or we being forced to, grid like an EMP goes off, and for those of you who don't know what an EMP is, electric magnetic pulse. Uh, Pulse, it's a device, electric magnetic pulse device. Shoots up so many feet or so many miles in the air. Once a week out the garden. I used to have that a lot. Am I mute? Can you hear me now? Okay. So, just little things like, again, like herbs. Okay. If your area is conducive to letting you do French lavender, specifically French lavender, because I believe that's the culinary one. Um, I know all lavenders are not created equal, but and I know it's kind of, some people say it's hard to grow lavender, but it serves a purpose to have it around. Lavender helps to keep all your other herbs safe from certain bugs that would come and eat your shit up. Sage is something else you want to have in your garden. Just little herbs. You want to learn how to just grow herbs first. When you learn just to, hey, get that out your mouth. When you learn how to do these small herbs, yes, baby. Okay, okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I thought you had a top in your mouth. When you learn how to do these herbs and you can dehydrate them, it's going to help you build up your personal hypothecary so that in the event that you need an herb, especially for inner wellness, you will already have it. Oregano is something that you cannot go wrong with growing. It We used to call it a retardant herb because they said it was easy back when I was little. They used to say it's easy to grow and hard to get rid of. So, what up, everybody coming in? Oregano is the one stop shop. Everybody talk about black seed. This black seed can cure everything but death. But let me tell you something about oregano. Okay, oregano in its pure form has been known to cure a lot of shit, a lot of stuff, including herpes simplex 1 and 2. That goes for anything from the cold sores on your mouth to the genital sores. I have seen oregano clear out what they call that, fibromyalgia, excess mucus. I've seen it go in and pull shit out from the muscle, and you shitting and pissing out extra mucus, excess mucus. But again, oregano. This is oregano in a pure form, right? Yes, that oregano is strong as hell. You do have to be very mindful if you're taking it in pill form. Oil. I like oil of oregano. Um, I like oil of oregano. It comes in a white bottle with a white and a blue label. I like the oil of oregano when I detox. It pulls. If you were an 80s babies like me, okay, 70s, 80s, possibly 90s kids, baby boomers, and then the baby boomers that was had by I don't know specifically when I think back, like what do they call them before me? I just know millennials, and then I know the ones after me. But those who were born in the early 90s, in the 80s, the 70s, partially in the 60s, you need to hear this. Oregano, thyme, and is it star anise? Oregano, thyme, and star anise. I think star anise. And clove. It pulls the metals out of your body. I used to eat my tamarind on my lives all the time. You can go back and see when I was still living in Louisiana. I was on the floor talking with y'all, and I showed y'all what a tamarind pod looked like. That cleanses the pineal gland, but it's an astringent. It cleanses within the body, and it pulls out all of the toxins that come from the processed foods that we eat, including the Monsanto fruits and vegetables that is on the market that we buy out of your regular grocery stores. Because then you have conventional fruits and vegetables, and then you have true organic. They say that's supposed to start with a 0 or 9 on the code, the barcode. But that's not always true. Sometimes they label stuff organic so they can hype up the price. It's like you have to know your shit. But it pulls out the toxins and the metals. For example, if you are an 80s baby like me, if you had got feelings in your mouth, if you received feelings in your mouth as a kid, most likely they gave it to you in the form of metal. They don't do feelings in that form like they used to anymore. They can, Very seldom will you find somebody. They got to be an old school dentist to do that, but they have newer ways on how to do fillings now. Those fillings that we have is metal filings in our mouth. So over time, those metal filings is leaking and seeping toxins within the bloodstream and it's pulling. All right. So you always want to detox so you can pull that shit up out your body. Those of you who have not done a candida test yet, you should. I don't know if they do the ionized feet test yet, but you probably can find a health. I don't know what they call these people. You can put your feet in a bath. It's supposed to have this ionized piece of metal in there, and it vibrates. And if the water turns a certain color, they can tell you what is all in your body and how to detox. I recommend that if that's somewhere around you, if you know what I'm talking about. The reason why I'm saying this is because in 2024, you really want to start harping on health. There's going to be, I see the chariot card in the back of my mind. It's going to be a lot of movement. Okay, it's going to be a lot of movement, a lot of moving, travel here, there. Your body needs to be up to par in order for you to move, whatever that looks like for you. If you got to get up and pack up just a little bit and skedaddle, you'll be able to do that without a hitch. Okay? Yeah, baby boomers is 60s and 70s, I believe. I'm a millennial because I'm in the 80s. So yeah, clovers are really good for the flu. I have my own concoction that I make for me and my children every year, and I would make them take that, and we would never get sick. We would never. It's a concoction of shit that my personal recipe that I will be adding to my grimoire to my babies to pass down to them. But yeah, they're trying. So tropical mystic with that flu variant that they have in France, they're trying to again. Here we go. These things have frequencies. If I told y'all how this shit really popped off, y'all, I don't even know if y'all would believe me. Majority of these influenzas and STDs started with humans screwing animals. I'm telling y'all. Then they petri dished the person's genitals. They petri dish it. They grew the bacteria, patented. A bacteria is an equivalent to a computer system. They have been able to program how these things can get in the air and operate in your body. Listen to me. There is nothing in this world that is genetically engineered by nature to evolve and to a degree to wipe out humans. You tell me what the fuck is natural that evolves like that to wipe out humans. Upper respiratory infection that's immune to antibiotics. That's human engineered. That's genetically engineered. That's nature's not producing no shit like that. This is how they. Listen. I'm trying to tell y'all. Hey, 7 grams. So they tell cod liver oil. Make sure your source is okay. Don't go looking for just anything. You know what I'm saying? Fish oils are. You got to know your shit with fish oils. I would suggest that y'all eat fish before. I don't want to tell y'all what to do. I always want to tell y'all how to think. But just hear me out. Um, if you like salmon and you like wild caught, see what company you getting it from. All right. Once you see the company, do the background check so you can make sure they're not lying. Because there's a lot of companies that's just slapping fucking names. Okay. This is why people think karma is not real. I was just having this conversation with someone. Sardines. Listen, they got a cure for everything. They put it in our face. They just want you to find it out on your own. Sardines is one of the highest sources of good fatty acids in the fish market, period. Tuna, salmon, Alaskan cod, none of that shit has nothing on sardines. My daddy used to eat sardines like candy. Pop that shit like candy when I was a kid. And you can get just you can what for like dollar 25. You can go in somewhere like Walmart or Fry's or somewhere or Safeway and get a cheap can of sardines. That'll do you better than eating some. I hope y'all don't eat tilapia anymore. I'm not telling y'all what to do, but it's a lot. Yeah, old school cod liver oil was the shit. But you probably have to go to a mom and pop health food store to find, that stuff still exists. Because these big corporations, their plans was to push out the mom and pop store. Because that's how they made their money. The stuff that they kept on the markets was authentic in their store. It's free game with these corporations. You got like one type of cod liver oil. You get there, it's like 40 different companies to choose from. And you in the lane, you know what I'm saying? You on lane number 5, Googling shit because you're trying to figure out which one's the best. Yeah, tilapia is genetically modified. It's a genetically modified fish. It's not a real fish. Tilapia was a cross between, believe it or not, tilapia was a cross between a trash fish, a bottom feeder, and a gillfish. It's a certain type of gillfish. It was like something like a flounder and something else. But tilapia is not. It's not a real. Yeah, it's a made fish. It's a lab created fish. They used to eat the shit out of tilapia. Oh, okay. So anyway, you said you boil ginger and lemon and add honey. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, you can do that. That's hot toddy. All you needed was a fireball, some scotch, or some bourbon, and you had a hot toddy in that motherfucker. Now, don't go do this, but my uncle who passed away, wherever you at, um, he used to take a little bit of Vicks vapor rub. I don't know. Don't ask me why this man did this shit. And when he would make his hot toddy, he would put a little bit in there, mix it around, and he drink it. And he would be at night. He wrap himself up in a wool blanket. He's an old, very old school man. He was a very old school man. He wrapped himself up in a wool blanket, and he would be sweating like the shakes, like he was having withdrawals. And then the next day he wake up, and it was like he was good as new. He was good as new. But this is what these alternatives that you have. Everything is there. Everything is. I'm telling you, it's right there in front of our face. Corn husks. Corn husks is very medicinal. Believe it or not, corn husks is very medicinal for you. I know we talked about this before, but I'm gonna bring this back up again. For those of you who are new mothers, new parents, whether you are a mother or father, if you're a new parent, um, you can always cut that onion and put it in that.
Crazy game.
No, 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 don't do it. It's not working. Um,
Can I play crazy?
it's not working.
I don't like it.
Um,
It is.
okay, baby. Um, if you cut that onion up and put it in that baby sock overnight, that fever gonna go away. You take some cabbage leaves, peel a few leaves, pull a few layers off, put it up underneath here, put some honey. Real honey now. Not that little fake syrup and shit. That be in the stove. Talking about real honey. Take it, put it on the chest or wherever they got that cold, that loosen up that mucus on that baby. And then put that cabbage and then wrap a band around that baby. Wake up, that mucus should be there. By the time that baby wake up, that chest is gonna be loose. It's a lot of stuff we got. We have to respect the traditions of our elders. It's getting ready to get back to that. Community is being called. We are not in the age of Aquarius by accident. You did not incarnate in this season, in this time, to still be operating on Pisces time. Pisces is what you believe. Aquarius is what you know. It's up. It's all this shit we done did. At this point, you should know what works. If not, that's what community is for. Yeah, Miss Groovy, your dad wasn't lying. Your dad wasn't lying. But so you want to go ahead and really start thinking about community, y'all. I don't know who I'm talking to, but let me tell you something. Somebody on here is called to be a community leader. Get your people together. Create a community garden. Do the best you can with what you have. If it's hard for you to create community within your own household. If you got the land to do it, make a high-rise garden. You know how you do them, raise your bed? You ain't got to dig in your ground if you don't want to. It's so many ways around this, but please, 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 start, start marinating on that green thumb. No, no, I said no, you can't do it. Start massaging your green thumb now. Get into it now. Also seeds. Learn how to start putting your seeds away. There's these little vacuum things. What is that called? Saver, space saver. Y'all know them. What the fucking infomercial call them bitches? What's up, lady? Not space saver. The thing that fuck, when you can't go to sleep, as seen on TV. You know the little infomercials. It's this thing. It's this thing's like white and green, but it comes in these little plastic things, and you can vacuum it, and whatever you put in there won't go bad because you just suck the air out of it, right? But it's for food. It's not for clothes. It's for food. That thing there, you can get that and get you some seeds. Put you some seeds in there right on before you vacuum it, of course, because it'll be harder to write on. Write on the plastic what type of seeds this is and the day you accumulated these seeds, right? The day you're vacuuming these seeds. So you have your own rack of seeds. So you're creating your own spice rack, but you're also having your own seed rack. One of the seeds that you want to keep on you, well, two of the seeds that you want to keep on you, mustard greens and either pinto beans, not white beans, not navies, pinto beans or red beans. Black eyed peas, they okay, but either pinto beans or red beans, red navies. Either those two beans or pick one of those two, and then add mustard greens with it. Or if you want collards, you can do that. If you want to substitute that with kale, you can do that. Greens are the easiest to grow, especially in cold weather. Yeah, vacuum sealed. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. It's about to, some things is about to switch. Okay. Before I shuffle. Y'all see this? That's how I know some shit about to go down. It's Libra. Balance. Justice. This is the justice card. Before I shuffle the deck, look what's behind it. Universe. We're coming to a universal close, saints. I cannot stress this enough. Things are not going back the way we remembered it. We got to keep moving forward in community. Also, the bartering system is going to rear its head. You're gonna start seeing people barter before. Also, do not be afraid to explore your gifts and your creativity this year. Any of you who've been thinking about, oh, I'm getting chills. Any of you who've been thinking about getting into woodwork, metalwork, Okay? You want to get on your shit. You're going to be needed in the time to come. There is a presidential candidate that has been running against Trump. I believe her name is Nikki Haley. Y'all know anytime I gotta talk politics on my page, it's some shit. What's up, Makes Heart? This woman she's running for president now. Listen to me. She's running for president. She wants to move the age of retirement from 65 to 70. I'm just. She wants to move the legal age of retirement from 65 to 70. Why do you think that is? She did lose her fucking mind. Watch this, watch this, watch this. France. If you think I'm lying, look it up. France rioted their fucking government from moving the age of retirement just 2 years above what it was already. So if it was 62, if France lets its citizens retire at the age of 62, and when they moved it up to 64, they rioted their government. They had no choice but to move that bitch back down. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because you're getting ready to see the pool of employment is getting ready to change like never before. I was in conversation today, and I said I'm gonna say this. It dawned on me last night. Again, see this? Look at this here. Karmic justice is happening. They thought that if they told you and hit the fine print, that if you would just accept what they do to you and give you, they could bypass karma like that. But let me tell you, that karma got to go somewhere. Karma does not dissipate. Even when water boils and it dissipates into the air, it forms into something else that we like to call gas, right? And if you know science like I know science, the molecules of those waters begin to expand away from each other. This is the reason why it turns into a gas, right? But eventually even that has to go somewhere. It doesn't evaporate. Newton has a law that says energy cannot be created nor destroyed, but transferred from one party to the next. Nothing is really never created or destroyed. It's just transferred. So if energy is like that, and karma karma is in the executive office of universal law. Oh my God. Who am I talking to? Karma. All right? The council, the judgment seat, the judges. Right? They the police officers. They bring you in. The universe is the judge. We're not talking about who create the law. The law is the universe. Those laws is the universe. But in order for you to be measured up against universal law, you have to, whatever your actions, your cause has to match up with your effect. Right? Which means law, cause, and effect is what you put in the ground is what you're going to get up. You put an apple seed down, you're going to get an apple tree, not an orange. Right? We all know this. When you are brought to spiritual court, And the judgment is rendered to be carried out, not in your favor. Karma does two things. Karma reaps on your head what you done sold, and it gives whoever else that you done did that to justice, release, restitution, reparations. Karma went around and spent so many blocks. Now she's back. So now these people are losing their shit. You know why? Because the age of Aquarius, one thing I can tell you that I've researched on my own that is true across the board with the Aztec and Mayan prophecies, with the Celtic prophecies, with the Viking prophecies, with many African prophecies, was that civil unrest was going to happen. And they cannot stop that. And when I was laying down last night, this came across my mind. That's what I heard. You know, them bunkers that those millionaires and billionaires are building has nothing to do with them being afraid of an alien invasion or a meteor or a comet hitting Earth. They are building bunkers because they are afraid of your ass. The civil unrest that's going to hit. Y'all remember when the Watts riots happened, right? Y'all remember when they beat Rodney King ass in California, in LA? And somebody had, the home video, the big ass camcorder. They got that shit on camera, and that's how Rodney King won that lawsuit. Because they were so used to lying and saying that these black men were going to court and lying. Now these people can see that this man's face was swollen and his eye was shut. But they went in there lying and saying they didn't do that. That they found that man like that. And thankfully somebody caught that shit on video. He won the lawsuit. The problem was he didn't move away far enough. Because anytime a police department pays you money, you best move. It's going to be an issue if you don't. It's going to be an issue if you don't move. They will stalk you and try to take you out another way. The cure to asthma is coffee. I firsthand, hold on, y'all, sidebar conversation. She asked me a question.
Sushi.
Tisha,
Sushi.
when I was a kid, I had, they call it childhood asthma. They said, oh, I grew out of it. But no, my mama cured me of asthma. I come from my mama's side is like, man, they some coffee crackheads. I love them, but they are coffee crackheads. And I said I would never be like that. They be, itching for a hit and shit. Yeah, no, I'm a tea girl. But my mom used to, when she would fix her cup of coffee, she would make a separate small pot of coffee. It could be instant coffee. It could be real coffee beans. It could be grounded coffee. As long as it's coffee. And she would put it in there and she would make me inhale the vapors every morning. She did this for a period of time every morning, and it strengthened my lungs. I haven't had a problem since. Coffee. It's coffee. It's tried and true. I'm telling you because I know firsthand. I do not have asthma because of that coffee. And my dad's side runs rapid with asthma. They are asthmatics. I'm talking about like they need their shit. Yeah, no. Yes, ma'am. Let me know. But you got to be consistent.
I gotta fix myself
They-
some ramen.
Okay, you give me that. No. You gotta wait because it's right here. So I say that because it's coming time, saints. How long is it gonna take? Do they need to keep fucking with your paycheck? Do they have to keep raising the minimum wage so they can keep raising the cost of living on you to make sure you don't get ahead? Or how about have you heard about how they trying to fuck with these new laws with these LLCs now? Because now a lot of us black people melanated people is getting hipped on all these legal loopholes these motherfuckers been using for decades. How much longer is it gonna take for you to see what the fuck is happening and force the band together? Stop it. Stop it. And turn it down. Turn it down right now. Now. Keep going. Yep. Nope. You can go to 10. That I said 10. Baby Mystic pressing the envelope right now because he know I'm talking. Yeah, you saw that about the LLCs. I was watching. I was looking at it. Because these people, these BOIs, they want you to fill out. If you started your business before January 1st, 2024, you have until January 1st, 2025 to fill out your BOIs, okay? Anybody. But if you started it this year in 2024, you need to fill that shit out ASAP. They're not playing with you. It's just a biographic, first name, last name, address, pretty much surface level shit. But there's reasons why. They say they're trying to crack down on fraud. But remember, they waited till the pandemic. I said it. I fucking said it. Pandemic. The fuck you gonna do? Nothing. They waited till the pandemic to bring them PPP loans around. Yeah. They roped y'all in and did that shit. Ain't that something? How is it legal for your own government to present to you and dangle something in your face knowing that it's illegal, but they telling you, here, use it? Ain't that some shit? What's old girl from the reality show Basketball Wives? Was it Basketball Wives? British? Ain't she? Don't she have to serve time for them PPP loans? And here y'all is thinking that these people is booked and busy and they paid and laid and with all that fuck nigga shit. That's all lies. Them people living hand to mouth like most of us out here. So what you do is, you play by Whitey's rules the way they play it. And then when you got enough, you stack enough and you do enough. Move from the system as best as you can. As best as you can, move from that bitch. Move away from it. Don't get greedy. Get out. Do what you got to do. Do what you need to do. I'm not telling y'all to do anything illegal. Y'all are grown. Y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want. All I'm saying is do what you need to do. Stack however much you need to stack and then get the fuck out. Yeah. Yeah. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the
Can
gun.
I have noodles now?
It's no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Yeah, get that right there. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second.
Get a bowl.
Yeah, yeah, give me a minute. You said General Motors is a LLC. A corporation was allowed to become LLC under a 2010 or 2014 law that was put in place. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I can't really break it down like this. All I know is there is some business insiders that are singing, and I'm gonna look more into this, but I'm just gonna put this out there because some of y'all may know. If this is true, help me out. I'm hearing through the grapevine, I'm hearing from little birdies that it is best to start working on or looking into moving your LLC into a C corp, putting that C corp in a trust. Okay, preferably an irrevocable trust. All right, I'm gonna look more into it, because apparently C corps they get certain tax breaks that other LLC and S corp don't get. It's something about a C corp, but I'm gonna look more into it. But I don't really like to talk about things that I'm not really done researching yet. But I just wanted to put that out there because I'm, maybe somebody watching probably heard that. Okay. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. Okay. 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 There go that chariot card. Cancer. 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 That's July. So the month of July is gonna be significant. We will know who the next president is in what month? November, right? Isn't November the deciding month for election year? They say it's number 11, but it's really number 9. On the true numerical calendar, November is the ninth month, not the 11th, which is the highest number, so that would make sense. November, yeah. About to be some shit. They're gonna try to deadlock something. They're gonna try to deadlock the votes. Something about these votes. Whoever this next president is, I'm gonna say it like this. I would not be surprised. Just hold on. Just hold on to what I'm getting ready to say. I would not be surprised if Trump did get back in office. However, fuck, I'm not trying to be zodiac driven on this channel right now. I'm not trying to be zodiac driven. But they put him. They've done so much to this man. Everybody got faults, okay, but just hear me out. They've done so much to this man that I don't know if he would get back in office and take his shit out on the people who. I don't see how people. I'm sorry. I gotta say this. I gotta say this. This is just my. This is a real question, well, or a statement. I'm not politics driven. Because I just believe a certain way. I believe right wing and the left wing belong to the same fucking bird. I have never seen a bird fly with just one fucking wing. Never have I ever. Okay, when I say one, I'm not even talking about a prosthetic. I'm talking about just flapping like like the fuck. I've never, I've never seen it, so I know that they play both sides. But for me personally, and I say this in true curiosity, I don't understand. Pick that up. Pick that up off the floor, baby Mystic. Papa, pick that up off the floor. That's on your foot. Um, thank you. I don't understand how people have such a strong hate for this man when you let pedophiles have power in your government. Like, not even hitting. You ain't even thinking about protecting kids. And you were about this nigga who was a reality star. And it's every little thing that this man, it's like, I don't get it. I've never, listen, boy, I'm trying to tell y'all, y'all better hear what the fuck is going on right now. I'm telling you, we are under siege. This government is really not ruled by land law. We're ruled by maritime law. That's why in order for you to sell, you are on the books as a merchant. 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 That's a water law term. A merchant on land is somebody who sells things, right? But that's a water, that's a maritime law word. That's a term for y'all. Come on, we broke this shit down a few years, what, about 2.5 years ago on this channel. The difference between maritime law and land law. We didn't already went here. I can't revisit that. We didn't already went there. It's about to be some shit that's 2024 is a year of not just only karmic justice. It's a year of true revelations. It's some shit that's about to be revealed. It's a lot of stuff that's about to be revealed. I remember seeing, listen. I know I gotta pause because I be having I gotta telepathically talk with my team to see what I can share and what I can't share because this shit is not for play. This is not child's play. It's not. It's not child's play. Far from it. If it's child's play, it's fucking Chucky. This nigga ain't talking about some New Orleans. It's it's definitely some fucking. I remember years ago there was a video of Joe Biden. It was a little girl that was standing in front of him, and I could see this emotion over here on this little girl. You can look it up. They probably still have the video. Um, they also had a video of Jason Momoa, the actor, the one you know him as Aquaman. Okay, ain't none of these niggas off record for me. All of that whack ass, weak ass, wicked shit they be doing it over there. Why would you even trust what any of these people say? Good grief. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. If it was motherfucker, if I could run for president, I would. They don't want my ass in that bitch. Yeah, cause Big Mama would be in that motherfucker if I come up in there. Big Mama would be ruling all through that shit. You hear me? Yeah, I done seen him do that whack ass shit too, Dita. I remember he was. Did y'all see that video? Joe Biden seen that baby and he was walking all slow, but he was walking real steady, like drooling at the mouth, and somebody had from his team had to catch him. I don't care what nobody say. I believe that man got early onset dementia.
Can I have spaghetti?
Mm-hmm. You got a lot of stuff in there that.
Wait, no, I was going. Can I have some noodles?
You wanna lie?
Wait.
We gonna figure it out.
I was just kidding. Can I have this squishy tomato?
Uh-huh. But you gotta wait for it. You gotta wait for it. Yeah, I'm saying yeah, but you gotta wait for it.
For what?
Let me see.
For what?
For what you asking for?
For Soria coming.
No. Mommy having grown-up conversation. I want you to go over there. Thank you. I was watching stuff that's yelling.
I need to get it. Can I get it?
No, because I don't want you climbing up there and hurting yourself. I will get it. You just gonna have to wait. Yeah, nephew in the background.
You're done with your reading?
Yes, when I'm done with my reading, okay? Thank you. Shh, for mama, shh, for mama. So listen, y'all. Thank you. I'm gonna have to make 7 Grams my moderator. Yes, please hit the like button. There's 73 people up in here. 38 likes. Come on, likes is for free. It's like love. Give it away. It ain't gonna hurt you. You liking my page ain't gonna do nothing but bless you. I always pronounce blessings on people who like me and support me. Come on, y'all. We gotta break this mentality of we think somebody doing better than us or see something going on that is it's this we subconsciously do this shit. We subconsciously do it. And I'm calling it out. So if you a hit dog and you hollering, don't come at me. Check your ego. We all got shit that we got to work through. All of us. That's why I will always approach people with grace and compassion. But you can't do your best to not wear my compassion out. Because if you wear my compassion out, this look better. Okay, we about to see. All right, authority is here. We got a lot of fours. I had split the deck and it was the Four of Pentacles. And now the Emperor is at the bottom with the Four of Cups. We may see Biden get out of office this year. There's a possibility that his ass may leave office this year. Oh, whoever gets in office this year is gonna call an alliance with two other countries. That's coming out. Seems like somebody may try to make an alliance with a superpower. I don't know if this is Russia or China, but somebody's gonna try to make an alliance with a superpower. There may be actually an alliance that we don't even see right now. Somebody is trying. Oh wow, something is. Didn't I tell y'all? Blowing. Now this is not a shofar, but this is a horn. I said blowing the shofar, right? Warning the people of the land. I would love to become president. You know how much shit I'm changing? First of all, pedophiles is going to have the worst. I will make it legal as long as it's proven that a person is a pedophile, whether man or woman. It has to be proven without a shadow of a doubt. Don't you try to get up there. Get down. I would make it legal to off them. Yeah. I would make it legal to cut off fingers, cut off body parts. Oh yeah. Torture for proven pedophiles would be legal. I sure the fuck would. I would give rights to widows, orphans, and homeless people. Those who are debilitated, special needs, handicapped, like wheelchair bound. I would make a lot of different laws. That would benefit the people. I would take taxes completely out. I would literally eliminate taxes. No one would be paying taxes. Nobody. Taxes is already legal. You know, yeah. It's illegal for the United States to be taxing their own folks. Well, it's a lot of shit, huh? Boy. It's a lot of shit that's about to pop off. But, again, some of us are superpowers. Some of us are walking, talking superpowers. We are a superpower in our own right. That's why we're hidden in plain sight. You ain't got to be in a prestigious, tier in a company or well-known somewhere. You are a superpower. Shit got to shake and move when you're on the scene. Cities tremble because you're there. You feel me? I'm telling you. Don't be deceived by all this fame shit. Yeah, housing I would definitely I would make it illegal to price gouge. You listen, I would make rent be a specific amount per state. You cannot charge somebody over this amount. I would also make utilities free. I don't think anybody should be living to pay bills and die. I think that shit is highway fucking right. You think I want to come back to this motherfucker? No. I ain't coming back to this bitch. What shall we see? There we go, planting them seeds. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm here to help. I'm not here to hurt. I'm here to heal. I'm not here to do damage. If I'm doing damage, it's because I'm doing chaos work. Can't be light all the time. I'm doing chaos magic. If some got to fall when I'm on the scene, it's because it was meant to fall. I will bring tower moments with me when it's meant. That means something beautiful is about to grow in its place. I would never bring destruction without feeling something in its place. I will make it illegal for gas to go above a certain price. I don't think gas should move. I don't think gas should move above 250. It's not a fossil fuel. That's a motherfucking lie. I told y'all what it was years ago, and I'll say it again very briefly. Crude oil is the menstrual cycle of the earth. It renews itself with the cycle of the moon every 28 days per month. It's a renewable source. It is not a fucking fossil fuel. Diamonds. Dinosaurs technically didn't exist. Ooh! Y'all want to hear this shit though, boy. My brother used to work offshore. The stories I used to hear, I used to work for an offshore company. I was a human resources specialist for an offshore company while I was pregnant with my daughter who I lost. I learned a lot. I used to do the work for the Twix cards. That's a renewable source. They trust me, they got their time where they can drill and they supposed to give the earth a break. Monsanto is not supposed to be putting seeds in the earth every fucking month, consistently working the earth to give us crops year round. In the old days there was a time in the season where we let the earth rest. We were very strategic about saving crops and putting them up in the storehouses so that we can have more than enough in the seasons that we weren't working. Even the earth has to rest. The fuck out of here, random ass nigga. Whoever that is coming in here with that bullshit. Anyway. You see that? They telling you how important it is. Community gardening, planting seeds in the ground, bartering. I'm telling you, it's coming to that. Deception and envy about what? New beginnings. They are hiding the fact that first of all, we already know their time is up. We know their time is up. They know that we know their time is up. But they are hiding something. They don't want to move out of the way. New beginnings with the 7 of Swords. Trying to hide shit with the two of Wands, the waiting game. See, they couldn't reverse time. You know, they got their little sorcerers together, they witches and they warlocks, to try to go back in time with their time traveling machines. Y'all don't think that shit exists, huh? Y'all don't think time traveling machines really exist? Okay, let me remind you of something that you can find on YouTube. Do you remember when Trump was saying, when he was in office the first time, he was saying that he was looking to make traveling free? Please tell me somebody on here right now on this live remember this shit. I can't be the only one remembering this. Do y'all remember this shit? Okay. Remember he got up on CNN, Fox News. He scared the shit out of these people. He got up and he said that eventually, he said going basically by the time he reached his second term, that his trajectory was to make all modes of travel free. And he said working on it to make it quicker. What the fuck do you think he was talking about? He was talking about teleportation devices. He already knew those files existed. Oh, y'all don't want to hear this shit. Leave me alone. Y'all seen that movie called Jumpers? Okay. Who playing that bitch? Shia LaBeouf. When they was jumping from country to country, running. All right, now here we go. Let's do the shit. Let's do the shit. It's about to go down. Yes, it is. It's going down. Because it has no choice. There are certain things that these people can't hide no more. They were so busy putting Trump shit in your face that you forgot that Biden was on trial because they found certain files at his house that wasn't supposed to be at his fucking house. You really want to know who's running the country right now as president? It ain't Trump. I mean, it ain't Biden. You know who really in that motherfucker? The last nigga who was in there before Trump. Y'all forgot. Ears administration. Biden was on Mr. Ears administration, was he not? And we as the people thought he was gonna get in there and do something for us. But when are we gonna wake up? We are. I have faith. I'm holding on to as much faith as I can in our people. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. And I'm gonna say this really clearly. Whoever is coming into power next, oh, we about to see some shit. Don't get scared. Just get your popcorn. It's about to really pop. We about to see the most messiest soap opera, ghetto ass government show we've ever seen. Must be the truth. The window cracking. Who was the spook that sat by the door? He wished he was the fucking spook that sat by the door. He wished he was a motherfucking spook. He wasn't a spook. He was a puppet. And he was a very elaborate. He spoke eloquent because the motherfucker went to Harvard. He wished he was a spook that sat by the door. The spook that sat by the door is listen. What's his name? Mr. Green, who wrote the book and it turned into a movie. And they kept the movie from coming out because they didn't want to give black people ideas that they could actually infiltrate in real time, in big ass amounts and quantities, get information, take that shit back, run it back and run that playback on the motherfuckers and actually win like they do us. That's what the spook that sat by the door was. It was a black man who was recruited by the CIA, learned the CIA's ways, and was told to go in and infiltrate his own community. But instead, he was calling his own people on the wayside, teaching them what they taught him to equip them and tell them, look, this is how you fight back. That's a spook. I ain't mean to get animated, Anita. Ears wish he was a fucking spook.
Hey.
The only spook he is fucking Casper. This nigga's playing Wizard of Oz right now. He's behind the fucking curtain. Playing with old Sleepy Joe, Dementia Joe. Help me. Oh, Dementia Joe. Thank you for your donation, Miss Akidra. I personally knew some spooks. I knew Tupac was a spook. He was trained to be a spook. He was supposed to be the rebirth of the Black Panther Party. I've told y'all this several times. But for the new people who are coming in, thank you for tuning in to the Order of the Mystic Healers. I'm so grateful that you've joined the party and the family. But this is how we talk over here. Pac was raised with the intentions from a child to infiltrate by way of using music. You know why? Because when we hear that beat, that ass started popping and hopping, and we ain't listening to the lyrics. We just popping and hopping and grinding and winding. Because that's what we do. You know what I'm talking about. You know that. You know how when Kamala Harris put on the Funk Parliament and all she had to do was doing this while she was walking down the aisle of a building. And you're like, oh, she got some flavor and y'all put in that vote with your crazy ass and she still ain't do shit for you. Uh-huh. And her conviction rate with the men in California is so fucking ridiculous. How she just wanted. So how many innocent I want to know if how many innocent people's on that fucking roster that she put away. I just want to know. Fucking over people. All she had to do was put on that nigga music and bust that ass down that streak. And you put in that vote because Sleepy Dementia Joe told you ain't black if you wouldn't vote for me. You ain't black, niggas. And here y'all was like, oh, we gonna prove we black, huh? Huh, sir? Yeah, huh? Yes, sir. You took your happy ass down there and pick Sleepy Dementia Joe. Eat banana, squash banana. I'm in my Rafiki mode. Just leave me alone. I'm in my Rafiki mode. Y'all know I'm a Heyoka. So I gotta make fun. I gotta make fun with real shit. Heyoka empaths are extremely rare. We've been through the most, and we use humor to get the point across. You know, let's do that. Let's do that. You want me to go get it? You want me to go get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Sit down and wait for me.
I need.
I hope your thing is showing Kim. Yeah, she ain't nowhere to be found because it's we don't know what was promised. I'm just gonna use something for a little example, so I can make sure I keep myself clean, from these YouTube guidelines they be trying to flag on the motherfucker. You feel me? But just hear me out. What if they told her that while he's serving his first term, we just gonna whack that motherfucker, and then you'll be the first POC female president. Let's just say that. What if they said that? Well, hasn't happened yet. These people play in our face every time, bro. These people play in our faces every time. And you know what? Every time our people fall for this fucking okie doke shit. Why? Why? It's time we change that, don't you think? In my personal humble opinion, I think America should be divorced from presidencies altogether. I think that she should not have a presidency or a CEO in place above her, ruling her, telling her what to do. I believe that the local systems of government should step their motherfucking game up and adhere to the people. And I think the people should step our motherfucking game up as a collective and put our foot on these niggas' necks that are in these local governments, places of office. That's just me. I could be wrong, but I don't see what that's going to hurt. I don't believe we should have one person over nothing. I think we should hold local government liable. I think each state should be responsible for each state. That's just, it's better off that way. How are you taxing, watch this. How are you taxing gas? Y'all wonder why you go to fill up your gas tank 3.2567? Money don't work like that, right? We have 25 cents. That makes up $1, right? So if we're cutting up $1 in 4 increments, why is there 2 more extra numbers added to gas when I'm pumping my fucking gas? You know why? Because those points are supposed to go to one of two places. Teachers, and the roads. And the road. Teachers and the road. If you got raggedy ass roads in your state, blame your local government for pocketing that money. Your roads are supposed to be smooth like a motherfucker. It's supposed to be fixed. You're not supposed to have potholes. And did you know you could hold your state liable if potholes was fucking up your tires on your car? Did you know that? I bet you didn't know that, huh? Because they don't want you to know. They'll tell you in the little laws that are passed. And if you don't just so happen to hear them because you sitting all the way in the back, then you're not going to know it applies to you. You don't even know it fucking exists. Thank you, Shatasha, for your donation. Thank you, Akidra. Something about to happen. Y'all don't need to. Do not be afraid. Babylon has to fall. It has to. It has to. The New World Order. Here we go. New World Order has nothing to do with what you think it does. It has everything to do with you getting some strength in your fucking spine and some bass in your fucking voice and standing up as a people together, not separate. They've been fear-mongering us this whole time. Let me ask y'all a question. If they really wanted to round us all up and put us in concentration camps, you don't think they could have did that shit during COVID? Don't worry, I'll wait. I'll wait for y'all answer. Y'all don't think it was the perfect time to send soldiers door to door while the whole world was offline? While we was all homebound? Listen, for almost a fucking year, the world stopped. Venice, France, Venice, Italy. Those boat peddlers wasn't even using the boat peddling no more, to the degree that the canal ways started getting full of wildlife. Dolphins were in there swimming. Nature was taking shit back over because we stopped. That was the perfect time for them to come. Knocking on doors. They would have been did it. They can't. They can't. They can't. Let me tell y'all they can't. I'm telling you, they can't. This predictive programming shit, they want enough of us afraid so they can take these octopus tentacle looking motherfucking entities and literally take all of our fear and put that shit into these entities so it can manifest from our fear. That's what Corona was. I told you what it was when it first came out. Corona meant crown. They was fucking with our crown chakras. That fear was on you. You got sick. We didn't know what to think. Coronavirus had been around since the 70s, since the fucking late 60s. They can't. They can't. Listen, the council that we don't see, it's so many galactic councils, but the Galactic Federation, they would intervene. They would, and trust me, it's some shit that could have been went down. It's not gonna go down. It's not, they can't do it. You better realize this government needs certain permission. Oh man, I wish I could tell y'all some shit. Listen, as bad as these people want to fuck with the population, it's certain things, it's certain entities, it's certain councils they gotta ask permission from. You know how many of us are starseeds down here in this motherfucker? Come on now. It's so many agendas going on in this earth right now. You here on assignment. Oh man. Oh my God, who is this for? Who is this for? Is this for all of us? Oh, is this for You on assignment. They make him fuck with somebody over here. They make him play with somebody over there. They make him only do so much to you. But they can't take you out. Because you are on divine assignment. You ain't the same. It's a lot of soulless bodies walking in this motherfucker. I just sent somebody this thing I seen. So what you think about that? We talked about it. They said over half of the population of the world are soulless beings created just for the purpose of keeping you locked in the fucking matrix. Do you know if that's true? You know how many ops is around us right now? You work with them. You fucking them. You having babies for them. You do business with these motherfuckers. Are you kidding me? And you don't think you not special? You on divine motherfucking assignment. Tell me who fucking with you. Nobody. Who be fucking with me? Nobody. Who can do what I can do? Nobody, baby. You better sing that shit to yourself. Remind yourself who the fuck you is. I got to get country on y'all. Who am I? I am that I am. Who divine like me? Nobody. Who anointed like me? Nobody. Yes, I got big earrings on. I sure do. You got something else you want to say? Who can carry it on like me? Nobody, baby, nobody. One, only a one. So you gotta tell yourself that. One of one. Broke the mold when you came here. You still here. You on divine assignment. Can't nothing. They can do so much. They used to be able to do so much. They can't even do that no more. It's done. It's done. Can't do what they used to do no more. They don't have the ability nor the wherewithal or the right to fuck with you like they used to. So not only we don't see this, but listen, there are people right now on trial for fucking with us. People are on trial for fucking with us. Start calling judgment. That shit ain't. I love y'all. Let's see. Let's go in there. Third eye chakra. Okay, at the top of the deck, third eye chakra. Ace of Swords. That's that Archangel Michael energy. Victory. Success. Clarity. Cutting through the bullshit. Being able to see. Cutting through the bullshit. You see what's about to happen? And 1 + 6 is 7. This is the year of all the mamas. Kali Ma Yemoja. Hathor. Hakate. Pele. Sekhmet. Are you kidding me? Aset. Look. This is behind that. You don't have to worry. There's some shit about to go down. I'm telling you right now. Everything is being revisited. Look at this. This is at the top of the deck. Everything is being revisited right now. 6 of Cups. Nostalgia. Shit is being run back like a tape. You know that VHS tape? When you press rewind on that bitch, that's what's happening. Baby Mystic singing for y'all. Not for y'all, but he's singing. Let's see what else. Because we remember we had the Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling y'all, this is gonna be a good year. This is really gonna be a good year for some people. But for those who did not sow good seeds, I don't know what to tell you. You know, work through your shit, pay whatever debt, karmic, whatever the fuck you gotta do. You know, what else? This see what I told y'all. Eight of Pentacles. Positive movement forward. Eight of Pentacles. Spiritual realm is even working to make sure you move forward positively. Look at this. The High Priestess is here. This conflict and defeat is no more. No more. You see through the bullshit. Now we got choices and decisions. Shit, we look at all them choices and decisions we have. Money, love, growth, endless possibilities. That's ether. Look at this shit. Look, planning. Seven of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles coming out because there's a lot of 3D shit. It's a lot of 3D stuff. Look at that. And keeping your moves quiet. Making sure you keep them. And not everybody needs to know your business, especially at the time that things are germinating. Crown chakra. We were just talking about that crown chakra. Things is getting ready to be made known. Now look, we got financial and material changes. Okay, in this particular deck, in this psychic tarot deck, it does not necessarily mean losses, but changes. Changes. Let's see what's coming in. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Recognition and reward in the throat chakra. Y'all, let me just say this. This can change. This can change. This energy can change. But it's really looking like, it looked like Trump might get it. I'm not lying to y'all. I'm not saying this is etched in stone. I'm not etching this in stone. I don't want to be that person. But the energy for right now, it's looking like Gemini got this shit on lock. Y'all see this? The throat chakra, communication. That's Gemini energy. Mercury is Gemini. It's also Virgo, but Gemini. Reward and recognition. That's getting what you... Hey, son. I'm about to get off here. Look at this. This judgment card. Look at this judgment card. Y'all, they are trying to... Listen, they've tried to bankrupt America. I can't even tell y'all how many times they tried to bankrupt America. Look at this shit. Look. They tried to bankrupt America so many fucking times. But they're under judgment for that. They're under judgment for that. I'm wondering why all of them crypto kings was getting unalived. They said some of these crypto men, some of these crypto CEOs was unaliving themselves. But we know that shit's not true. I think they said one jumped off of a building, the other one single wound to the head, the other one they got in jail, the other one ran overseas. I was wondering, it just quietly went away like nothing ever happened. And you wondering why they didn't say nothing about crypto. But let me just tell y'all something. Crypto is a force. I don't care what nobody say. Anything that can be backed by gold and silver, by the metal of the earth, it's a real fucking currency. Crypto, did y'all know that? Crypto is working together with gold and silver. So we're gonna see something change with finances. This year they may make some kind of announcement. It could be with wages. It could be laws dealing with wages or something like that. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something that is going to be very instrumental. I can tell you that right now. With that being said, let me get one more. A lot of 3D breakthroughs, y'all. Have patience and plan at this time. Disconnect from the world and social media when you need to, and harness the energy of your crown chakra so you can be able to make decisions. This is the season where partnerships and alliances are coming forth. This is the Three of Wands. This can be anything from love relationships to business partners and alliances, camaraderie. That stuff is, I'm telling you, community is, I'm telling you, it's happening. It's happening. Be optimistic. The options are not horrible. Be optimistic with what you're saying. Um, Look at this. I can't make this up. Look what's at the top of the deck. All of this pentacles. 5 and the 6 of pentacles. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Material and spiritual prosperity. So things are changing for the better. The five of pentacles is changing for the better. That's at the top of the deck. Look at this shit. Oh my God. When I'm telling you, these unions are coming together. Unions are coming together. Unions are coming together. Look at this. Throat chakra. Heart and throat chakra. Oh, okay. It's just pay attention. Pay attention, y'all. I missed this. Call from the mechanic. I just missed this call. What's up, Tangy? Choose wisely, Saints. I'm telling y'all, choices is coming. Choose wisely. The choices are here. Obstacles and challenges. You now get to see what it is. 5 of Wands. You get to see now what it is. All right. Somebody lost. Somebody lost. The death card is right behind the justice card. Somebody lost. Then right behind that is the lovers. You can't tell me some shit about the. Oh yeah, for the good. Just hold on. Just hold on. This is about to be a ride of a lifetime. Firm foundation. Don't worry about what other shit is popping off in this world right now. Focus on what you building. Get you and yours together and build. Don't worry about shit else. We gonna see what we gonna see. Let's look at this. Divine intervention, temperance. The divine angelic forces is at play at this time, okay? Y'all don't get scared. Just hold on to what it is for what it is. Plan for you and yours and go from there. Go from there. All right. I gotta go. Signing off. I'll see y'all next time.